If you're stumbling on this message, it is meant for you. This is a message from heaven, and today's message is coming to you from a grandmother. And what does she have to say to you? Let's find out. Oops. I'm enjoying the party up here with family and friends. Cheers. I realized the lessons I learned through life were for my own benefit. It was my time. I agreed on this before birth. This is a really good point, and I'm so glad it came up. I love this. It was my time. I agreed on this before birth. We set out a life contract. As spirits, we create a blueprint of what our time in human form will look like. And so we set 8 exit points, and those exit points are times when we can say, yep, we're done, and we retreat and go home. Churches here call it heaven. They call it home. We go home. And so we set in our contract these 8 exit points. We have one from the time before birth, which is usually what happens in miscarriages. And it's a big message that I like to give to mothers who've had miscarriages, because it is not their fault. It is never their fault. It is an exit point of that spirit, and they decide that they're not ready to be in human form. And so we create these 8 exit points. How many times have something happened to you in your life and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm alive. I should not have lived through that, or I should not have walked away from that. That is usually one of our exit points. And that is where our spirit has said, no, I'm not ready to go. I still have more to learn. When somebody dies, it may seem unfair or too early or unexpected, but it is usually as a result of a contract that we've put together, whether it be of our own doing, whether it be in conjunction with another spirit that we have done our contracts together. We have soulmates throughout our lives who we come in contact with, who help us in our journey. We create the script of our life. When something happens to you, instead of asking, why does this always happen to me? Ask the question, why did I plan this for myself?